Hello! I just realized my mic was turned off. Hey everyone, Joe here. I've got half a Popeyes biscuit that I want to finish real quick. I just wanted to get on camera because there were people here. I see Soft and 10th Wing and Purple. How are y'all doing? Yes, it is indeed pixel fart time. It's also mukbang time, apparently. I've got just a classic Popeyes biscuit and honey packet situation going on. You got to double fist it so you can apply the right amount of honey with every bite. It's the way to do it. It's always double fisting time in this house. So we're working on some pixel art. I already did like 95% of the work earlier today. Definitely not while I was doing my day job. That would be irresponsible of me. But I did somehow find the time to basically finish this pixel art piece. So I'm not going to do as much work on it on stream as I intended, but I wanted to do some kind of like alternate colorways of it and stuff, even though the person didn't ask. I just felt like throwing in some extra stuff in there. So we're going to do that, and I'll explain what I'm doing here in a minute. But until then, how is everybody doing? How's everyone's week been? We're listening to the Inscription soundtrack right now, by the way. It has been a great week. Hell yeah. That's so weird that you just ate Popeyes too. Like at the same time. It's almost as if the very honey packet I was using was destined for you. And bequeathed to me instead. It's pretty wild how much we have in common. Bequeathed. Mm-hmm. That is definitely how I said that. Okay. Here we go. So here's what we're working on. Basically the process was taking this original no GIF that they wanted. This old, pretty classic emote. And then doing a line art sketch over that, and then sketching and sketching and sketching until I had a form laid out. And then filling that in with color. We've just got some basic highlights and shadows through here that we've done sort of a little bit of dithering on. Not true dithering, just, manual stuff that I thought looked good on this little preview down here. And I'm basically done with it. I just need to add the little shake effect, and I want to do some alternate colors. So I decided right before stream that rather than creating this shake effect first, I'm just not going to worry about that for right now. Excuse me. And we're going to do these other colorways before we move on. So I want to... Let me go ahead and duplicate these. I forgot how to... I guess you just right-click and duplicate. Yeah. And then we're going to flatten visible. Okay, so this is the modern one, actually. No, can you not, can you just go there? Please, paste, copy, paste, delete. Nice, okay. My dumbass sat back down and it was the boss from Metroid Fusion that gives you ice missiles. Nope. Wait, are you talking about you thought this was the boss from Metroid Fusion that gives you ice missiles? Or you just had to fight that boss? Because I never played Metroid Fusion. I'm like so out of the loop on Metroid in general. All I know is Samus Aran is hot. That's the extent of my knowledge. So we've got this classic here. I have a reference pulled up. Yeah, I have a couple options for classic Haunter. I sat down and didn't process a... Oh, okay, yeah. So, for classic Haunter, depending on the game you want to go with, we either have this sort of like purple outline, black in the middle thing, or this lighter purple outline, black in the middle thing with like the white eyes and mouth. I think I still want it to have color on the inside for the classic. So maybe that's what we'll do. The classic colorway will basically just be a reversal of this with more saturation. Yeah, I think that's a solid plan. Okay. Let me pull this guy up. We're just gonna... I'm actually gonna grab this for the colors. And we're gonna just create a new layer. Oops, wrong one. Shift in. And we're gonna paste that there. Can I not paste it there? No? You don't want me to paste it? Okay, that's fine. Let's do this instead. Nice. I'm just putting this here for the color reference. So let's grab this. And this. That's not far off from the purples that I'm using. And that. I think those are the only three colors. Yeah. They weren't working with a whole lot of bits at that point. So I think what I'm going to do is... Ooh, he should sort of have those emanations that he has in the original. That would be cool. Maybe we just use the two purples as like a glow effect around the border. That could be fun. Let's do that. So we're going to take this one and we're gonna select all of that. We're gonna make this real big. This is just my easy way to color swap rather than going through the menus. I just select all of the color and replace it like that. And then we're gonna do a slightly lighter version of that gray and select all of this guy. And we're gonna swipe over all of that. And we're gonna take that color here to almost black. Swipe over all of that. There we go. Nice. And then we're gonna take all of this color and replace it with that saturated purple. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay. Here's where we get into the sort of nitty-gritty. I can actually, there's a way to do outlines in here that I never use. Outline. Yeah. Yeah, I can just do that. Beautiful. That's so easy. I've never used that function before. Okay. Can we also use the outline function to do this? Will it do that for me? No, it won't. Okay. That's fine. What I could do... No, it's fine. Okay. Inside the mouth on this guy. We want this to be, I think, just this purple. Yeah, and then we'll make it a little more saturated and darker. And do one of these. And lighter this. Beautiful. That was so easy. Okay. Now we're gonna do these. Well, that's the classic one done. Damn, that was so fast. I work far faster now than I think I do. What do we all think so far? Modern. Classic. Beautiful. Thank you. And then as far as shiny goes, for the modern version of Haunter, the shiny version is just the regular version of Haunter, but with a blue mouth instead of a pink mouth. And I sort of feel like we should maybe do a slightly different colorway. I was thinking maybe like a bluish purple mouth and like a pinkish Haunter or something, just to have fun with it. Thanks, Purple. I appreciate that. That's crazy. Yeah, just like a color reversal. Or a more saturated version. Let's get crazy with it. Let's go wild with this Haunter. Actually, let's I need more of like a transitional color between those. My man is in despair. Hey, Draco, how's it going? Yeah, he's not having a good time. I feel like these colors are just too distinct from each other. I don't like the original colors that I picked. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing great, actually. Pretty well is my like default answer. I'm doing exceptionally well. It's been I've had a great time lately. There we are. Ow! Stop it. we're doing this again. And we're doing what I did originally. There we go. Everyone say hi to Soft. There we go. That's better. Beautiful. That's much closer to what I was thinking. You're gonna upset the Pokemon fans if you change the shiny. You know what? Maybe they should be upset. Look at this shit. I'm gonna show all of you right now. Look at this. Look at what you've done, Pokemon. If you want a guide for a color palette, Guzzwole has a similar mouth color. Ooh, I'll have to look at that. Guzzwole. Or Buzz... Wait, Buzzwole or Guzzwole? Guzzlord. Oh, I see. Yeah, actually, that gray was sort of what I was thinking, like more of a bluish gray. If I were to do like that, yeah, more traditional Pokemon color scheme. But no, look at this. You're good. The whole name, the name Guzzlord is too good. It's this meme, but just put the Pokemon here. These are the Haunters, and then you just put them right here where these are. That's what it is. That's how I feel about the Haunter shiny. So you know what? Honestly, that saves me time too. I'm. They only asked for one colorway of this anyways. I don't have to be doing this. This is strictly for my own amusement. So we're going to do this the easy way. We're going to shift the hue to something a little bluer. And then we're going to crank up the saturation. We're going to bring down the value. Or do I want to lower the saturation? Ooh, should he be... That's kind of cool. He kind of looks like a rock type. Shiny Gengar is worse? Oh no, what is... Really? He's just less saturated. That's so dumb. Look. Pokemon has been a part of my life for basically the whole thing, you know? Like Pokemon Yellow, when did Pokemon Yellow come out? Yeah, 98. So basically as soon as I was allowed to play handheld games, I was playing with Pokemon. So I have always loved Pokemon. It was the first like collectible thing I even did. But Pokemon also sucks. If you want extra work, then add the cute sparkles to the shiny version. Ooh, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, like just the white like shiny marks. Ooh, there's also a oh no, this might be somebody else's redesign. Somebody did like an albino Gengar that looks cool. And the Mega Shiny is so sick. Ooh, Wait, is that the albino one? That looks cool. That's really cool. I like that a lot. We're just gonna have a lot of fun with recolors of this that I don't need to be doing at all. I like this like gray that we have going on here though. This is cool. We're gonna save this. We're gonna do what is this? Oh no, we can duplicate this one. And let's call this extra shiny. Or speaks version. We could have had that as the base one, but we just got desaturated. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So I'm gonna do the speak colorway for this one, I think is what we're gonna do. So instead of doing what I just did, we're just gonna select this color and replace it with this white. Pew, 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 pew. And then the off-white that I have for my character. Actually, this isn't the same color that I used for speak. It's more of like a... It's more like my skin tone. There we go. Next to a sexy one. What does sexy one even look like? I do love that idea. Ooh, what is that color and why did it get missed? I wonder. It should be more purplish. Oh, I'm certain I'm missing places now because the color's too similar. Just a little metallic gloss, really highlight the fangs. Yeah. Let's see. And then this has to be our like purplish color. And then we've got the darker purple. Here. Bam. Wait, or is it this and then this? Now I can't remember what I was using for this colorway. Yeah, it was like that. And then this is the shadow for this color. Which feels like too much. That feels too dark. I'd rather just have this whole thing be that color. And then this be this color. That feels better to me. Add lipstick. I mean, it's an option. That's certainly something we could do. Yeah, You're not wrong. What am I doing? We got this guy. Add lipstick is just what they did to female Wobbuffet. Oh no, really? I hate that. That's so dumb. There we go. There's Speaks version. How can we tell it's... Yeah, exactly. God, that's dumb. I hate that. Okay. This shiny version, I kind of want to come back to this and do Soft's idea of just adding some sparklies. So we're going to call this layer Sparkles. And we're just going to make some little shiny sparkles, I think. We should do them... like that, and like that, and like that, Okay. Where do we want to put these sparkles? Do we want these like emanating from the shiny? Is this like a, here we go. If we select everything outside of him and then we go to this layer, we can do like this and start that kind of stuff. Or do we want more like purposeful, you know, like little glow thingies? What are we thinking? I think something like this. You just sort of gotta put them in a place that makes sense. Let's do like we could do like this. Just a tiny sparkle around. Yeah, exactly. Let's do 1 and 12 is probably pretty wide. I vote purposeful. Yeah, I agree. I was putting these as sort of like something to suggest, I don't know, some sort of like magical connection there. Nope. Something like that. And then maybe behind the body. Fuck, I keep forgetting to hit shift. And then we've got our, and then we can do our purposeful ones. Like, I think kind of all over, probably in front of the body too, huh? Like a little overlapping here. Do do do. This is an intensely large sparkle. I think it'll read zoomed out though. Yeah, that reads well zoomed out. So now what we do is we take this cool thing that we just did and we paste it. And we can even get smaller versions. You're so good at sparkle, thank you. No! You know, some people think that it's about the art or the pixels, or maybe even that it's about, you know, like streaming or anything like that. But sometimes it's just sparkle, you know? Sometimes my job is just sparkle. Squishy sparkle, yes, exactly. The best kind. Oh. Go. Maybe maybe one more even smaller. Whoops. One more even smaller that we can cut out so it looks like it's, well, no, that wouldn't make sense. Whenever you've got sparkles, you need to make sure they're being treated like they would on camera. What's a good position for this? Let's find a good sparkle size. Around that size is what I'm thinking. Do we just do another one sort of floating up here? I think that makes sense. Him gray instead of purple? Yeah. Yeah, because the actual shiny is just like a darker, desaturated kind of gray, and I thought it looked actually pretty cool. At least with the like change in the mouth color. Incredible. Okay, well we have plenty of versions now. What's the difference between gray and gray? In one, if you use one spelling, you're an imperialist, and if you use another spelling, you're an imperialist. Does that make sense? One spelling enjoys neocolonialism. The other spelling enjoys neocolonialism. So I think that's yeah. I believe our version is supposed to be the GRAY, because I always use GREY because it feels right to me, and it always gets auto-corrected to AY in all of my apps and stuff. So I'm pretty sure American English uses AY and British English uses EY. The gray looks cooler than just blue tongue. Yeah, I agree. Cool. Well, let's see. How much time do I have? I have like 30 minutes. I'm going to see if I can animate some shakes for these. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these. I'm going to duplicate them like, I don't know, 7 times. 8 times? Let's do 8 frames, yeah. And I'm just going to, I'm going to move them around. Sort of randomly with the move tool in hopes that the end result will look as though it is shaking randomly around the screen. I'm going to delete this layer. I think that's close enough to a random looking shake, huh? Kind of bounces around side to side a little too much. But I think that's more than acceptable. This person didn't ask for an animated GIF, but the original no emote is animated. So I think that looks fine. I was originally going to have it like bounce around and have the hands bounce around at a slightly like different rate to where the hands like floated around the head. But I tried to make it look right, and it just, at the rate that this has to vibrate, it just doesn't look right. So yeah, I like that. Cool. Well, I mean, that's really all I wanted to do on stream. I've got D&D to play in like 30 minutes. But if anybody wants to do anything else, if anyone wants some big brain time or some pixel art time of your own, I can hang out for a little while longer. I won't show feet, but you can have socks. You can have socks. I can't. There we go. You DMing or a player? I'm just playing in this campaign tonight. I do normally, I do also DM, but I'm glad you all appreciated that. I do also DM, but yeah, tonight we're playing in our long-running campaign. I think it's been over, or will it be 2 years this September? I feel like it's been longer than that. No, because I started playing at my previous place. It'll be 3 years this September, actually. Holy shit. We've been playing for so long. Or this November. Yeah. So we've been playing for about 2.5 years. This is the longest running campaign I've ever been in, and it is such a fucking treasure to be able to do it. It's crazy. So that's the one we're doing tonight. Frequent Chatter Dank Hill is the DM for that. Yeah, my campaign has been running for a few months, the one that I run, and that's in my like homebrew setting, void calling, which is sort of futuristic-ish fantasy. It's like future fantasy, I guess, is what I would call it, with a heavy emphasis on space travel and weird metaphysics. Very, very homebrew. It's actually meant to be in a different system from D&D, but we're not done working on the system. It's going to be a homebrew TTRPG system. Yeah, long-running campaigns are amazing. It's like the most... It's the coolest thing to be able to just like hang out with your friends every week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks and get together and just tell stories. You're homebrewing a whole new system? Yes. Yeah, we're gonna, it's called Aspect, the system, which is an acronym for the core attributes, and also a reference to how you level your character. You use these sort of modular aspects to build characters rather than having a specific class progression. So it's a little, think like how customizable the character builder is in a game like Oblivion or Morrowind, mixed with like the perk system of Oblivion and Skyrim, that sort of thing. Very, very Elder Scrolls character buildy influenced. You know, the stuff that you use is the stuff that you level up, but also inspired by like Shadowrun's, I forget what they call it. I think Shadowrun calls it karma, that you can spend to buy certain things that are not only just for your character, but also for the world and stuff. So yeah, it's sort of influenced by that stuff too. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. It is a lot, but I haven't been working on it a lot lately. When I do start working on it again, it will be a lot of work, and I have many ideas for it. So, you know, I'll probably talk about it a lot on stream whenever I get back into developing that in earnest. But it's been a while since I was serious about developing it. Purple says the stream is still going, but I can't redeem. Huh. That's weird. I don't know why it wouldn't let you redeem pixel art time. Huh. On my end, it just treated me like I was a brand new chatter in my own chat, so Twitch might have something weird going on. But that's okay. We should wrap up soon anyways. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Purple, I will be streaming... when am I streaming next? I said I would stream Friday, so I'll probably do that. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, see you all tomorrow night. We're not gonna raid anybody. There's barely anyone here right now. Until then, I love you. Bye.